guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So it's not just JP Dokkan that's got a lot of stuff going on right now. Global Dokkan has got a bunch of stuff coming as well. So again, JP is going into their anniversary, so of course it's going to be Pinnacle of Hype, one of the best celebrations ever, stuff like that. But Global is getting, I think, a very good celebration right now, to sort of be opposite the JP anniversary. The Android celebration is very good. You have a lot of really, really good EZA characters and stuff like that. So I don't think that dropping this Android's celebration right now is a bad idea at all for Global Dokkan. I really like it. And looking in here, it does look pretty good, right? Like I'm not really seeing any issues or anything like that. I saw some people were kind of disappointed that Physical Future Gohan was not in this EZA, but he was in part 2 of the Android celebration. So I still think he's coming. Like, this is not, like, it looks like the whole celebration is here. They're not just like, you know, artificially willy-nilly just moving shit away just to do it, right? So that's good. Okay, so let's go and take a look. So the promo videos, they've been doing these. We have the DOKKANFEST Future Android 17 and 18. We'll take a look at this unit in 1 second. This is a unit that is ridiculously broken. I've been mentioning this recently, but I definitely have noticed. I do think that when it comes to Saiyan characters, I feel like a lot of global players, right, who, you know, when characters come out on JP, they're only really able to watch, like, showcases or, you know, sort of, like, read the info and sort of come to their own conclusions about the unit. I feel like, you know, a lot of times Saiyans, it's, like, very obvious that, like, physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku is good, right? Like, we all get it. But a character like the androids, I do feel like is the type of character that often gets underrated by the global player base. So I'm definitely excited for this unit to arrive. Very powerful. Then Dr. Gero and Android 19 is... I don't know. They're too good. The AGL LR Androids EZA is incredible. We have the Super 17 EZAs. These are, like... maybe the best sub EZAs in the game. They're right up there. AGL 17 and Int Hellfighter 17. The Android team becomes a literal top tier team overnight. The only thing is that the Android team doesn't have a good leader. That's the problem. It's like AGL Android 13. He's not like dog shit, but he's aged, and all the good units on Androids no longer run big bad bosses, which hurts Android 13, right? Super Battle Road Stage 51 is coming out. That's the Planet Namek Saga stage. Will be very easy if you manage to have, you know, like Full Power Frieza, Third Form Frieza, Namek Goku, stuff like that. A ticket. I didn't glance at what this is, but I assume it's related to the androids. Fusions Awakenings. Fusions EZA. So I assume this is for Barlot, Pandel. Yeah. Barlot, Pandel, Karoli, and Brapan. Okay. I actually still have to do the Pandel video. Okay. Pretty good. I think that's, you know, the fact that these Fusions characters are coming in now is a good thing. Oh, and then there's a Valentine's Day item in there as well. Okay, interesting. All right, let's take a look at this. Okay, there's also... So this support memory, the Goku and Chi-Chi one, is going to be one of the best support memories in the game, because it's one of these permanent buff items for Goku family. But even on JP, we only have 5 of 10 Super Battle Road stages. You need all 10 to be able to beat it. The animation, as far as I'm aware, is still not even in the game, in the data. Then, of course, we have the Trunks and Mai support memory, which I believe is a time traveler? What is it? It's like, it gives a buff if you have a couple of time traveler units on the team, I believe is what it does. I have to double check. Oh my god, dude, these pop-ups. The pop-ups on the wiki have been so annoying the last couple of days. Alright, let me see. It's... all allies 10% attack and defense for 2 turns, when there's 2 time traveler category allies in the team. Not really too hard to make for any team with Trunkses on it, right? It'll be pretty easy. Hybrids, Future, Vegeta family, Bond of Master and Disciple, Battle Wits, all easy teams to have multiple Trunkses on. So, okay, yeah. Oh, and the Awakenings for Tientia, Tekka, and Pinich are in here. Okay, that's good. I assume they'll probably EZA later in the month, but we will see. We will see. All right, so let's go ahead and sort of scroll down. All right, so we have the promo movie. This, of course, is for 17 and Android 18. Yeah, this is their active skill. Well, I remember when I was grinding their links, man. It was so annoying. They would just pop that nonstop. I don't like doing the active skill skip. I'm weird. I don't know. But yeah, if you're link leveling this character with auto, you basically have to have active skill animations off because they will auto pop this every single fight. Okay, so they're showing up on February 1st is when they're coming out. Okay, so that means the LR God Goku and God Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on JP will be coming out before the androids on Global. Okay. Android 19 and 20, they're ridiculous. Y'all will see. Worldwide Chaos category fucking sucks dick. It's bad. Especially, I adore this unit. They're incredible. They're such a bad leader. I mean, their leader skills terrible. I don't know. Okay, so yep, there's the Dokkan event, AGL Androids, EZA. This is a very easy EZA to do. All you have to do is do Dokkan events. It's like 50 times or something like that. I have to go back and double check it what the exact number is. But you could just go to like the OG DokkanFest Broly Dokkan event and just do the first stage like over and over. That takes like a second. You could have these guys fully EZA'd in no time at all, right? But I honestly, global players, I would recommend to do actual Dokkan events and farm up some medals for characters that will likely be used for LRs in the future. Because it's like, yeah, you could just go do Broly stage 1 over and over, but, you know, you're just wasting your time. Whereas if you could, you know, maybe get some DokkanFest full power Super Saiyan Broly, Dragon Ball Super Broly medals, right? I mean, he's definitely got to be getting an LR at some point. I think that's a better way to go about it, is to farm up medals that you will probably use in the future for future LRs. They come out on the 1st as well. Okay, wow. Because if you take a look at JP, right? So November 30th, JP got the androids and 19 and 20. This was a different Super Battle Road stage. I believe the Planet Namek Saga stage came out with Trunks on JP. But remember that Global is moving the androids in front of Trunks. It does actually make sense, too, by the way, why they're doing that. Because the Trunks celebration, which is at the end of October, this is like the worst celebration of the year, the Trunks one. It's so small and shitty, and there's like nothing there. So, you know, it does make sense for Global to drop him at the start of March and to do the androids now. So, I actually do agree with Global's logic of dropping the androids now. It makes sense to me, it does. Because that way, then, you know, because LR Future Gohan, who is in this celebration, will be dropping along with them as well, right? It's not going to be one of these bullshit things where they just sort of, like, artificially are like, okay, well, Future Gohan and Trunks, now we're just pushing them back 3 months for no reason, right? So yeah, okay, yeah, see, look, it was like a week and a half later where the AGL Androids EZ8 and then the 2 sub-EZAs. And then, of course, here's these units as well, Future Gohan and Trunks, these guys EZA, and then there's Physical Future Gohan. Again, I do think Physical Future Gohan and Trunks will be coming mid-February for Global, for sure. For sure. And then, I don't know, we'll see. I bet these guys probably aren't too far away, this second batch of Fusion ZZAs. But remember, this did come out way later, compared to, like, the androids and stuff like that, right? And then, like, these guys got their EZA. Wow, I'm telling you, this trio, whew, my God, are they good free-to-play EZAs, but okay. Okay, so let me pull up, I didn't pull up these two as well, so we'll get them up. All right, so let's start by talking about, these two. So this unit is ridiculous. I think that I don't know if I can, like, I think, like, if you want to say Super Saiyan 3 Goku's better than them, that's fine, because Goku's got a better leader skill, he has better links, he has better teams, right? So it's like, yeah, you've got a lot to argue with there. I don't know if I'm putting Kid Buu in front of the androids or Super Vegeta. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, sure, but I think the androids are definitely better than Kid Buu and Super Vegeta, for sure. So they can seal, they're raising attack and defense on their super attack effect. The one big downfall for this unit is they are very orb hungry, right? They get the 70% attack with 7 orbs, so 80% defense with 8 orbs, and then, you know, they need tech orbs. 35% attack and defense per tech key sphere. They do need tech orbs to look crazy, but they are still very good. In my experience, Rainbow Link level 10, even if they get just 3 tech orbs or something like that, they're still quite good. They're very powerful. But it's like, if you get those 8 orbs, they're invincible. They're God, right? Because they also do this bullshit, which is where they guarantee nullify Ki Blast attacks, which is just stupidly powerful with how many enemies in the game do just Ki Blast. This is such a ridiculous ability. Then their active skill. Actually, did they have the best active skill in the... I recently said AGL Kid Gohan is the best active skill in the game. Is it the androids? I don't know. I think Kid Gohan's is probably better. This is up there. Kid Gohan and the androids, they both have some of the best active skills in the game. Basically, the way this works, as long as there's not exactly 2 enemies, you can Ghost Usher 1 enemy, basically, with their active skill. It's not the entire enemy rotation, it's just 1 enemy that you Ghost Usher, but it's so powerful for, Super Battle Road and any difficult content. To just wipe away an enemy turn is ridiculous. Again, it specifically 2 enemies, you can't use it. But if there's 1 enemy, 3, 4, 5, or beyond, you can, go such an enemy, which is so good. Again, their teams aren't necessarily the greatest. They don't work on Future. You're not running them there. They're the king of the Android team. Well, king and queen. They work well on Sibling Bond, Android Cell Saga. But it's again, the problem with this unit, the downfall of this unit would be the fact that they did not make them an android leader, right? Because it's no, and no. I mean, it's nice she got her EZA, but she's fodder. I don't know. I guess you could run Super 17 as the android lead, I guess. I don't know. I feel like the android team needs a new lead. Super 17 does work good on the new core of the team, by the way. He definitely does. Super 17. He because now you have all these characters, Super 17, the androids, 19 and Dr. Gero, the AGL androids, AGL 17, and Hellfighter 17. None of them have big bad bosses. So Super 17 is no longer hurt by the fact that he does not have big bad bosses. He actually just fits right at home with the new core of the android team. So I guess you could run Super 17 as the android lead. That does work. Okay, so we have them. Then there's also 19 and 20. This was one of the more controversial units I was talking about when I did my top 10s. But I mean, you guys will see. This unit is just too good. The healing right there. They're oftentimes hitting 3 and 4 million attack stats, 300k plus defense. They buff Android category 3 key 40% attack and defense. And they have a scouter effect when your HP is low. And they guaranteed they absorb Ki Blast super attacks, which heals you. Now, one thing I would like to warn you guys about is I don't know if they've changed it yet on JP, but Evolution Blue Vegeta and the Legendary Vegeta event, if they absorb his final flash, they absorb it, they still get hit with the defensive debuff, right? So you do want to keep that in mind. Again, that was when I was first testing them out when they first came out on JP. I would have to double check and see if they never rectified that. That's the same way it worked with nullification at first, because I remember my LR Janemba nullified the final flash and then he got destroyed because he still got defensive debuffed. But they fixed that. They got rid of that to where now you nullify it and the debuff no longer applies. So I've been waiting for them to put that in JP where the debuff doesn't apply when they absorb the Ki Blast, because it just doesn't make any sense. But we will see, right? This unit's ridiculous. You run them with the Android units, they're god. This unit is you guys will see. They're just so freaking stupid. Let's talk about... Actually, there's a lot of units. Let me move a little bit quicker, because there's also... We don't really need to talk about these 3 yet, because their EZA is not in the data, right? The thing about them is their ass without their EZA. Honestly, they're even really not too impressive with their EZA. Tekka's okay, but Pinich and Tianxia, not really. Okay, so... Again, this is just Pinich prior to his EZA. Not really anything too crazy. He's no point. Just grind him up, but like he's worthless. Tekka is better, but again, prior to these units, Easy Ace are worthless. The really good thing about Tiencha here is that even his SSR had never previously been released on Global. So this is fun. Even if this guy sucks, it definitely still is fun to have the Yamcha and Tien fusion, right? So that's good. Barlot, I've found to actually be a pretty solid unit. If you get all of his key spheres to activate his full passive, he could actually be pretty good, is what I've found. Barlot, certainly not a bad unit. This is his issue, right? He's on no teams. Pandel can be a nice, solid little support type unit. I feel like you could definitely rock her on the fusion team, right? But she certainly would be a lot better if she gave key from her passive, I think. But like running her on a full fusion team, she should look pretty good. So I'm going to be very curious to see if LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to like massively change the output of the fusion team. I'm going to, see once he releases. But Pandel, right? Again, she's pretty good. I like her. Karoli is good for Super Battle Road stages. Again, this is the problem with Karoli and Barlot. They're shafted. They both should be on Pure Saiyans. This guy's not on Super Saiyans because he's a legendary Super Saiyan Broly, but it's still stupid. I don't know. Yeah, it's dumb. This guy is pretty good when he's in Super Battle Road, right? With the high chance to stun and the guaranteed additional to 70% chance to be a super. This guy, I think, could put in a lot of work in a Super Battle Road stage. He just doesn't have too many opportunities to show it off, right? Brawpan is going to be really good if her ability pops, right? She's one of these chance to guard characters. You guys know how it goes. If it pops and she guards, she's good. If it doesn't, she's not going to be that good. She does give allies 3 key, which is nice, but I really wish they would just start giving, like, no more buffs that are only key or only stats. I really think, just like both Brawpan and Pandel, I think, could have given 3 key and 30% attack and defense to all allies. I really don't see why not. It's because, again, we're in 2022 now. It's okay. Units can be good. So I promise it'll be all right. This unit's one of the best EZAs in the game. One of the best free-to-play units in the game. I think that they're up there with version Z LR Goku and LR Roshi. I think this unit is right up there. This unit is ridiculously good. You guys will see their support is very powerful. They're able to put up very high attack stats. They can debuff. They have good defense. This is definitely an EZA unit you do want to farm up, man. You do want to make sure to get this unit done because they certainly are very good, and they're very, very worth it, right? And then you have these two. These two were the stunning ones to me because they actually, these guys are actually busted. So powerful. These guys will be shooting out 4 and 5 million attack stats with like 300k defense after they super attack. These two Android 17s, like, they're just dumb. And then there we go. All allies 2 key, 25% attack and defense. Good. That is good, right? Like, I would have rather Brawpan and Pandel had that, right? They both would have been better if that was their buff instead of, Brawpan giving 3 key and then Pandel just giving 30% attack and defense. All allies 2 key, 25% attack and defense is great. And it's all allies. So, like, you could take Hellfighter 17 onto the artificial life form in the future when it gets a real leader, right? Maybe he could help out LR Kid Buu in the future, or Cell, or, some of these other units, Super 17, whatever, right? And then, like, AGL 17, you could run him on Siblings Bond, and again, he's going to be buffing all allies. These guys are really good, right? Their super attack effects are good, although Hellfighter 17 super attack effect is better. They're just really strong. I think this is one of those situations where this is like a GT Goku and Vegeta situation where, with androids, this guy's better, but then without androids around, this guy is better because he just gets the extra attack with a 17, whereas this guy gets the defense with a 17. So I do think, again, it's like GT Dokkan Fest Goku. I would say is better than Vegeta on the GT Hero team, but off the GT Hero team, Vegeta's better, is the way it is. So let me know what you guys think of the global data download. Again, this celebration is very good. I think LR Future Trunks and Gohan and Physical Future Gohan's EZA should be coming in part 2, maybe around like February 15th or something like that. We will see, right? Yeah, again, here's all of the different things that are added in the data. Pretty big data download. There's a lot here, man. Yeah. Including this right here. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so you guys will be able to trade these in to get stuff. JP's never gotten these. Global gets these like every Valentine's Day. JP's never gotten one of these. That's interesting. And then a new Patan series as well. So that's cool. So let me know what you guys think about this. Honestly, pretty big global data download. Definitely looks good to me. I do think that the Android celebration is a really good celebration to have up right now. There's just, a lot of good stuff in this celebration. So I will see you guys later. Oh, there is going to be a data download tonight for JP, by the way. It'll be like the free-to-play units for the anniversary. The LR God Goku and God Vegeta and the LR Super Saiyan 4s, they're not going to be in tonight's data download. But like the free-to-play units and the beginner, tickets and stuff like that will all be on JP in a data download tonight. So I will see y'all then.